the problems of the Supreme Court. I mean, what a shame. And that's really been the tip of the iceberg. I mean, in the last 10 years, there have been other real big problems, like the Luzerne Kids for Cash crisis, almost the entire bench of the Philadelphia Traffic Court being indicted. I mean, when is enough enough?
Lynn is smart, she's savvy, she's charming, and she's courageous.
And she was passionate about judicial reform in general and merit selection in particular. And Lynn became not only the guru of judicial improvement in the state, she became the guru of the nation.
Criticizing the courts or praising them requires a certain touch.
And she's not a judgmental person, but she would evaluate the judge based upon really accepted standards.
Lynn has always been aware that being a judge is not an easy job. People think, oh, this is a great job. It may be a great job, but it's not an easy job. And so she's always been mindful that judges can't respond themselves to criticism, so she would respond for them on occasion, and on other occasions where she felt they should be criticized or the system needed to be improved, she'd be right out there and do it. And
I think nobody would deny the sea has been choppy in the last few years, but she has run the ship of state in a very, very safe and fair way.
All of that coming together at a time where she was spending half of her life in Harrisburg trying to get the merit selection bill passed, and we'll see, it's going to be very close. The vote was, I think, very challenging for her.
Lynn can be in a room where half of the room is against what she's for, but everybody in the whole room has come out respectful of her and admiring of her.
I think she's made a huge impact. I don't know whether we're going to win this fight. I think it's going to be close. I think it's the right thing to do. It's the right civics. And Lynn is always pointing that out, you know, do the right thing. But whether we win it or not, Lynn's contribution has been invaluable.
She's been a major positive force, despite everything that's happened in the judiciary.
She has been the embodiment of what is good and right in the fight to make sure our judges and our system work correctly.